We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to our analysis, my last video when the price was within this move, we mentioned we're looking for buy and this is what we get. Anyway, when the price was within this move, we didn't have any update and no one see what's the next. And the only thing is whoever get the trade within this move, since because we mentioned we have been looking for buy since the price was within here. They should, anyway, whoever get the trade from here, they should at least, if they want to keep the trade, book some profit. And if we put this top relative to the previous one, if you refer to the indicators, we see what we have. MACD doesn't show us the divergence, but here we have a divergence. No, we want to see what's the next. Whether this is the start of the down move or we can expect this one turn to correction similar to what we have here to look for flat for one move up. Anyway, we start with higher time frame. As we can see, we have been looking for the reversal since the price was within this move, and this is what we get. Now we want to see whether we can get the correction for continuation or the price can correct for longer time. That means we get the bigger correction. But based on daily, we cannot confirm. In this case, we move to forward chart. The only thing is we want to highlight here. We have been looking for the buy since the price was within this move, and this is what we get. Now, the price almost tagged the previous stop. Can we look for this one as a flat in relative to this for one more drop? This is the only thing, sis. But based on forward chart, we don't see any information for the price to drop. But if we get any down move, any sell, in terms of the risk and reward, it can give us a really good trade setup. Okay, because we don't have the confirmation. If the price, if we zoom in, we see the price haven't broke yet. We cannot even look for the divergence, and even if we look for indicators, we don't see the divergence. Okay, but as I mentioned, we need to know if we want to look for trade, especially buy, we need to be really careful based on lower time frame. We need to be really careful based on forward chart. We have this flat. And for sure, if we get any sell in terms of the risk and reward, it can give us a really good trade setup. But as I mentioned, we cannot confirm. The only thing is whoever get the trade within this move, they have to book some profit. They should book some profit, not they have to. And if I move to 1 hour chart, okay, what we want to see what we have based on 1 hour chart. The only thing is I see the sharp move down. That's why I mentioned if I see there is a continuation with the flag, any sell, I will take the trade and I will start to manage it. If there is a continuation, we keep. If not, we consider the short term, we take out the trade. Because still we can put this one in relative to this. Okay, that's mean right now we cannot confirm whether we should look for buy or sell. The only thing is we want to see what we get here. If we get the correction, we can look for the flat for one move up. But if there is a continuation as a short move, any correction, we can look for sell. Because if we, as I mentioned, based on forward chart, if we get any sell and this is the start of the down move, it can give us a really good trade setup. Okay. Anyway, we don't have any trade. The only thing is we have to wait and see what we get here. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.